is Irish dance, and I don't have a background in Irish dance. I do have a background in belly dance. And here's a picture of me and my troupe. This was back in the 1980s when we belly danced for the AIDS Walk. Here's another picture of me and my friend Juliet, and we were belly dancing for another event. We're going to be talking about Irish dance. And after you watch this video, you're going to be dancing like this. Okay, maybe not. Just put that in there for fun. That was river dance, which I personally have never seen, but looking at videos, it looked like it was quite a show. But what we're going to be learning is a reel, and the reel dance came from Scotland in the 1800s, and the Irish adapted it for themselves. I was reading up on their culture and what they went through with the famine and other hits to their culture. They really had to build back up. And with the topic of dance specifically, they've had to, promote it and build back up their culture after what they've been through. And it's really fascinating to see, what kind of dances they have that they had when they were more of a rural community as opposed to now. And now it's more of a competition, like with, younger people performing dances. So that's kind of interesting. But it's still a community thing to participate in dances. But what I'm going to do is teach you a reel and teach you some very simple steps, just so that you can learn a little bit more about Irish culture. The dance that we're going to be learning today is called the Sean-nós. It's an old style dance, and it's a step reel. So the reels for me were easier to learn than the jigs. The jigs involve a lot of hopping, and since the 1950s they've been done by women only. The reels are done by men and women, which I think is pretty cool. And I got the parts of my dance off of the Easy Irish Dance section of YouTube, and they had a lot of good hints on there. The music that I'm going to be using for it is called Saddle the Pony, of all things, by Lolly Cross. It's a nice little piece of music. It's not necessarily a reel, but I liked it because it was slow, and it was easy to use. I went to the library in Deltec in Wilmington, and I got the book for the complete guide for Irish dance. There's the culture and customs of Ireland. I liked this book, and it had a lot about the history of dance and how the Catholic Church persecuted people from dancing, that they were dancing at home in secret, and that kind of led to why Irish dance doesn't involve the arms at all. Typically your arms are going to be like this, or down at the sides, because people would be dancing at home in confined areas. So that's why they really don't use the arms in dance, which is fine by me because I like just concentrating on the feet. My experience with belly dancing, you're using the arms more though, and I do like that with that. So let's go over the steps. They're pretty simple. I'm hoping that you're comfortable with them. All right, step back so you can see my feet. Beginning of the dance is simply like a weight step. You're putting your toes out, and you've got your arms up on your hips. Your elbows are out because you don't want to just have your arms like flopping. You just want to have, like you've planned this out in advance where your arms are going to be. So you have the toes going out, and then you have a travel step after that. You walk, 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 stamp. Walk, 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 stamp. And do that again with me. Walk, 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 stamp. Walk, 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 stamp. Now this next step takes a little bit of practice, but I found that after a few tries I did get the hang of it. What it is heel, toe, heel, stamp. And you do it one more time. Heel, toe, heel, stamp. And then do it on the other side. Heel, toe, heel, stamp. Heel, toe, heel, stamp. So, and then the next step is very similar. It just has a little change of you're stepping behind you. So you would want to do heel, back, heel, stamp. Heel, back, heel, stamp. And then you do it on the other side. Heel, back, heel, stamp. Heel, back, heel, stamp. So that leaves us with one more step after this. It's the shuffle step. In this kind of dancing, the old style dancing, they do use a lot of shuffle. So you want to shuffle, 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 stamp. Shuffle, 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 stamp. Shuffle, 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 stamp. Shuffle, 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 stamp. So you can see like some of these steps, you're in one place, like that, and other steps are traveling steps, like the walk and the shuffle are traveling steps. So what I'll do in my next segment is you can do them with me and to music, and just do the best you can and have fun. I mean, that's the main thing with dance, is to have fun. You're sharing someone's culture. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just have a good time. And then after that, after I go through it, explaining each step, I'll simply go through the dance with the music, just so you can see the transitions from one step to the next. Okay, this is where we put it all together. I'm going to do one round with calling out the steps, and then I'll do it again without calling it out, so you can see how the steps flow together. Ready? Toe, 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 toe. Walk, 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 stamp. Walk, 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 stamp. Walk, 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 stamp. Walk, 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 stamp. Heel, toe, heel, stamp. Heel, toe, heel, stamp. Heel, toe, heel, stamp. Heel, toe, heel, stamp. Heel, back, heel, stamp. Heel, back, heel, stamp. Heel, back, heel, stamp. Heel, back, heel, stamp. Shuffle, 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 stamp. 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 Now we're going to just go through the whole dance. You ready? So one question you might have is, why would I be interested in dancing if you've never been interested in that? It's a good workout. It's a good way to socialize sometimes. It can lift your spirits, help with depression, things like that. If you're studying and you want to break the tedium, is you put on this music that you like and get up and dance. And I've been working on my own physical fitness. I have a free personal trainer at the Wilmington campus in the gym. I think they have that at every campus. So I just wanted to let you know about that, because I just love it. I'm really starting to get in shape now. So I just think dance is very important, both from the physicality point of it and from culture, to share someone's culture. And who knows, maybe when we're in Ireland, we might get a chance to get up and dance.